And I think I take 4 hits of damage. I jump onto the other piece of chocolate, and I go, the end. Here we go. Let's run it. Oh, what's opening? I didn't do the Bovril bullet hole. Oh well, I shouldn't need it. Because if anyone's watching this, which I highly doubt that it would not just be me, but just in case somebody finds this interesting, my thought is to just I'm gonna try and kill every teddy while I not every single one, but for the levels that I see teddies, I'm just gonna kill them. I normally try and run through them, and I end up dying, and I think I waste more time going through that. TNT. Okay, did I forget something? I don't think I did, chat. I think there's 4 here. 1, 2, 3, and then maybe 1 at the front. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Crazy, Conker defying physics. I'm going to go ahead and take 4 damage. Just in case there's a 4th. Piece of chocolate here. But yeah, and just on previous runs, I've tried to run past the teddies, and I think it has been a big time waste. So I think there's 3 over here. This is one of them. No way, I just sold that. Oh, I sold again. So I picked up the one at the front. Pick up this one. And I think there's one more. Yes. And there are no more. I'm just checking. Because now I can jump over here. I can't get up there. Oh wait, but I can just walk here, right? Yes, sir. At the right time, I can do a high jump. Okay. Convenient. Already got that one. So I think there are 4 over here. This guy. Blow me up. Here we go. Blow me up too. Oh no. Okay. Okay. So I should have enough now. Oh. I got 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, now let's see. Soul Survivor. We're still on this. Yeah, that's crazy that Spooky was so fast. Okay, let's go and pick this up. Or maybe let me shoot down this door. Oh! Not that it really matters. Oh! Yes, sir. But yes, I may be repeating myself because I don't know if I finished this thought earlier. But I would like to just try and get this all chocolates with like skips throughout the game. I'd like to try and get this run under 50. If I don't, it doesn't really matter. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in case somebody's watching this and they're like, what's happening? The goal is just to pick up every chocolate in the game. And I don't think I'm set to pick up every single one. Oh, did I get him? Yes. Can't get that guy, but I can get that guy. Where is this guy? There he is. What? Let me see. I want to take this damage. Yeah. But normally this section of the game can just be really hard. But okay, so I got 1. 2. 3, 4. Oh, so I kind of need this guy to shift me. Shoot me! Oh, this part sucks. Because this part isn't based on the bears. If I sell here, it's wraps for me, chap. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hello. That's 5, though. So then there's a chocolate back here. I think this is 6. So I've got 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I can take... I think there's actually only 8 in here. But you know what? Actually, yeah, I think that's right. Because this is 7. And then this one up here is 8. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't die here, Conker. Pick this one up. Pick this one up. Good. Don't go dying on me, man. I got all 8, though. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Now I still have to make it through this section, which thankfully I'm on my last one. So this is actually pretty convenient, given that I don't die here. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, this guy's huge. And I guess here's 3. There's 4. Let me go ahead and just damage boost this. 1, 2, 3. So I'm at 4. Oh. Oh, there's 5. I don't know that I knew there was a chocolate there. Oopsies. Probably gonna get ambushed here. Uh-oh. 6. No way, that's 6. Unless I turn here. No way. Oh. Wow, I'm actually 7, 8. No way. Have I been miscounting this whole time? Pretty sure there's more chocolates down here. Maybe not. Unless my counting was just off. Yeah. So there's 12 in here? There's 2 that I just didn't count for. There's this one right here. But then that would be 10. Okay, I can just kill this guy. And then this is 11, 12. I'm used to this being 9, 10. Uh-oh. Sorry. Okay, well, as long as I don't sell right here. Got them both. Let's go. That's huge. That's huge. Really, it is. Now I think here. I'll just jump on over here. Thinking set up shop. Hey. Oh yeah, because I don't have. There's no chocolates in here, but I have to progress through here. I don't think this is like a. Oh, these goobers. I'm so bad at shooting with this. And when the big guy spawns in. It's kind of nice. I think he spawns in. He spawns in over there, so you can kind of catch him. Hey. I think that's why there's a speedrunner I saw who camped, like right here, because yeah, there he is. I'm used to. If you load him up there, he's the last guy. So if you load him up there, oh come on. Or if you can catch him there, you can just like stop him with ammo, and just move on with your life. Now this guy I can also die to a lot. What am I sitting at? I'm sitting at 10, so I have to be careful because I have to get at least 3 hits on me. Oh, okay. See, your boy does too. Okay. Once you get him here, these are the last 3. So these are kind of tricky. Once you get near the guy, at least for the skip run, those are kind of tricky. I think I'm going to the tower. Yes. Once you can get past him, you're all clear. But the trick is, so there's 2 outside. Okay, sorry, I cut myself off. It's just getting up close to the guy, because once you get close to him, you can pick up those 3 chocolates. Yes, take the 2 damage here. So I think when you pick the tower instead of chemical warfare, 1, this door is already open, and 2, that little green liquid is already up. So it's just easier to get that done, I think. Okay, so I'm already, so far, can't be focused all the time. Just got to do the run, because I can choke. And it really doesn't matter if I get sub 50, because even if this was, this guy can kill me if I don't get in the tank. Get in the tank, get in the tank, get in the tank. No. Okay, I can set myself up. I'm setting myself up for failure. Oh no, not for the cutscene. Okay, here we go. This is actually good. So I think I want to take 3 hits of damage. I can take 4. There's just 3 chocolates for me to pick up. But so, normally if I would just try and run through the Teddy section, it would just cause a lot of lag. So let's see, I think that's it. Oh, okay, that's right. And we're going here. Okay. How many are there to collect here? There's these 3. Oh no. Here we go. I forget what the trick is exactly. It might be right here. It's not. Yes, it is. So there's 4 around the club, and then there's 2 here. Let me go ahead and pick these 2 up. Wow, that's crazy. It's like I have to be in the high jump mode to be able to take fall damage. I think including that one, there's 4. About to find out. Man, I'm selling this. But normally the thought is that you would just have to progress through the game and pick up all these chocolates, take the damage, pick up the chocolates as you go. But my thought was, how about let's not and say we did. I'm missing one. I'm not. Okay. How about if it's called all chocolates, how about we just go and get all the chocolates? That's my mentality. Nobody asked me though. But since I have thought that, okay, I sold. Okay, I sold again. I was like, well then let me try and go and do this run and see if it's even feasible, because oh, I'm missing one. Crikey. I think I can take full damage here. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, baby. There. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta plug this in. Let's go, baby. Increase that performance. Oh, yes, sir? Getting damage while I'm waiting? That's what I'm talking about, bro. Okay. Let's go pick up some of these chocolates. They're going to have 2 left on the front, 2 on the other side. Talking to myself. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll get this 4th one. We'll up on down, won't we? Wanting some lava. But yeah, I guess my stream cut out there. I don't know. I thought for a second I ran out of battery and the computer was dying. Laptop. Excuse me. That's funny. I think, yeah, the camera will move. And I wonder if that is for, like, just to try and reduce lag. So now there's 6 in here. Oh, man, my ears. What? I could have sworn I would have taken fall damage right there. Apparently not. I have to do this high jump to take fall damage. That's crazy. From like normally that height that I jumped from, I would think that would garner fall damage, but I did a normal jump, so it seems like the game doesn't want the player to get punished for that unnecessarily. But I could be wrong. Okay. So this will leave 1 jump for me to do. You do it for the farmost right one from my current point of view. I could also go get hit. Hitting this babe, bro. Hey, bro's selling. Gotta love that Nintendo 64 nightlife experience. So I think that's all 6 chocolates in rock solid, but I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not actually doing the rock solid portion of the game. I'm just going in, picking up the chocolates and getting out. Now this part can be kind of tricky. I think I sold on this part in the last run I did. Let me see, I gotta pick up 3. You gotta look out for the dino, man. Really gotta look out for the dino. Look out for his tail. That was pretty good, but apparently The dino can just kill runs. Oh, look out for his tail! Whoa! This guy's not afraid of his tail at all. Local boy, huh? Yeah, I really probably shouldn't jump there. Yeah, I probably shouldn't jump unless I am confident in my ability to. Now here we go. Ooh! Don't want to die here. I just want to make it. There we go. Cross the jump. Don't get hit by the dino here. Oh no 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 no. That could have been really bad. This part's kind of tough because, at least for me, it's helpful to hold down the brake and try and get each chocolate. I could maybe just go after the guy and actually finish the race and go into the next chapter, but I opted not to. And I always forget, I think there's 12 in here. I'm going to start to the left of the entrance. I'm going to try and pick up 12. So hopefully I've slept enough I can remember which count I'm on. Or if I just have to pick up all the chocolates and then get back to that left area. But either way, I think that's 3. But see, this cutscene comes in and I forget. Okay. Yeah, throw me into the lava. Please and thanks. I really should remember. Okay. Thank you, Conker. Oh, the camera stopped selling. But I picked up to the left of the door. So I've got 3 more. And then I guess I'll just have to check this afterwards. Make sure I'm Gucci for that. And then see, now I'm back to where I started. So I think I'm done here. Correct, yes. So now we go to the bluff. Now this one is the one I was practicing. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay. So I'm not going to mess with the poops. So normally you can wait for the poop drops to deal damage. I think this is a much more consistent way to take damage. I could go out on the limb. I'll take 4 damage here. And then I'll bank on getting pooped on. Because normally one of these poopy things will catch me. It would have got me there. There we go. But I started to the... There we go. And I think because I ended with 6, I think that indicates it as being correct. Then we start at the end of the poo one so that I have full range of motion in this poo boss fight. I think there's 9 for me to get here. There's 3 along the last stretch. And then there's... 6 in this main area. So there's 2 here. Oh, I sold. Normally there's not enough time to go back and forth between... Like, I can go to that poop lands, and then if I try to jump over here, I'm just too late. I think if I had my movement better, I probably could have made it. But it makes it to where I kind of have to stick, at least there. Oh, okay, there you go. You can't make it. But I was under the impression you normally have to stick to one poop drop location. So we got 2. Let's go, baby. Oh, that was too far. 3, 4. This is where I really also have to wait. I guess I just have to take 2 damage here. Another one fall. I'm not going to get hit. I sold. I think one will be right here. There's 5 and 6. Now what you want to watch out for is not getting comboed by the poo-poos. and then taking too much damage, and oh, I gotta take one more. No, what? It's like chocolate ice cream. Then here's 7, 8, 9. This should be the end of Sloprano. Oh, we're in Barn Boys. Oh gosh, not my favorite section. But we'll see how I do. So I think there's 5 to collect outside of the barn. There's not one near the flower. Oh, I sold this to... I might be able to make it. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I sold again. Okay, then you know what? Oh no, I gotta take damage here. Oh, no way. I just sold that, so 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Probably should have jumped there. No! That's insane. To me. That's just crazy. I also expected to take damage there. I'm trying to get 5 hits of damage before I jump up to this area, so I don't have to take damage again. And I sold because I fell off the guy. Oh, I forgot how much. I'm not going to get to take damage here either. Bro, somebody just hit me, bro. I'm really selling right now. This was not a good cycle. But fun fact, I have to take 5 hits here. I just shouldn't have died the way I did. That was kind of pathetic. If you had to ask me, I didn't know he jumped 4. Oh, we gotta make this jump. Oh. But I didn't know you could fall off and die. It's really not that annoying. I just now I know. This is more annoying. These little corner chocolates. I don't know who is the genius who thought putting these here was a great idea. But I think it's personally, if it's supposed to entice a player who's just gotten up here by actually playing the game the right way. Like, oh look, you can get up here. All that just for a tail. And the thing is if the player hasn't died, like there was a hook near where I jumped on, and that's normally like an extra life tail for the person who doesn't know. And so if you haven't died, those tails don't show up. Like I haven't died yet technically on this run because I'm just pulling from the chapters mode. I'm not actually in the save file, and even in the save file, you have to die first. So I don't know. It's just funny to me. I sold. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. I might die here. I sold if I die here. Oh, there's not a chocolate there, but there is a chocolate over here. I gotta talk to this bozo. Then let me actually take damage here too. No way, I sold. Actually, it's very possible. Not a surprise. Okay, so I picked that one up. I think that's the only chocolate over there. There's not a chocolate in the tunnel underneath. No, from my recollection, there's 2 chocolates up here. But, oh yeah, it's just for a character to have to climb up those pipes, which is already kind of a treacherous platforming. It could be tough for a new player, and then to get all the way over there because the chocolates are on those corners. Like, oh, there's something over here. Like to lead the player just to a tail. It just seems stupid to me. Okay, that's me. Oh, I'm almost sold. Let's see how many. 2 chocolates, and then there's 2 down low. I only have to take 4 damage here. Conker, please don't fall off. If you do, you're selling. I think I actually wait here so that I can just move off this bar. And I was plus a minute 12 on Soprano? No way. That's cap. I just don't believe that's the case. Here's the deal. Now I can just jump off, take the fall damage, pick up this chocolate, and we're out of here. About wars, yes. Yeah, that level, that space where I was in, I think that can actually be really hard. Clap me? Clap me? Sir! Stinking clap me, bro. Move out of here, Harry. Okay. Clap me again? Where are we going? We're moving Frankie. Not Harry, Frankie. Doesn't really matter. Oh no, I'm gonna get cooked! Ah! That's actually, this is ideal, kind of. Okay. Got 2. Clap me one more time. Come here, Frankie. We gotta get away, we gotta get away, get over there. Hello. You gotta run, you gotta run, you gotta run. Okay. Yeah, I think if you go far enough. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yes! Bait him. It's very good. So if he retreats back, it normally means he's going to try and shoot me. Which if he had shot me, and I guess he's in a weird cycle of like he won't shoot while one's open and he hasn't been shocked. I don't know. I don't know how his boss cycle exactly works. But I'm fine with him retreating and not retreating. Okay. And here's a tricky spot. If you had to ask me, slam dunk, yes. Hey, I've just been standing. I've just been a beta, bro. So I think there's 4 in here, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 outside. This is a great trick, I think. So if I flutter, I'll fall back onto the guy. I really like this trick. I think it's bussin'. Yeah, like I was ahead of him. I guess there must be some like coded vortex that causes me to fall back onto this dude. Okay, pick that one up. So that's probably the. This is stupid, and I think it's a dumb thing to nerd out on. But that is probably the fastest way to take damage. Maybe outside of lava. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's also kind of dumb. And nobody really cares. Oh yes, get a great chest image of your boy. Oh, I actually could have just jumped there. Because if you flutter and if I fall on the land, it counts it as a high fall. Because I was propelling, I guess. So there's 1. I think there's 3 more up here. I hope there's 3 more. They'll be here. No. Oh, that is nice. So this game is pretty tough, but I thought it was nice that they put one of these metal platforms before every bee encounter, which I honestly think gracious game design choice, because they could have been really rude with that. I don't think there's chocolates there. I just checked it earlier. Oh, then he's going to come up here. But if you actually time this right, he'll just go back down the other way. And he has that enemy. I thought the enemy followed you. It turns out he actually just has a really predictable movement pattern. And I didn't know that. Let's go gold. But I think I normally skip that. That's probably why the other split was so off. So there's 2 here, I think. There might be 3. I think there's 3. Yes, I think there is 2. I think there's TOO. Yeah, there's the 3rd one. Looks like a caramel. Apparently, random fun fact that nobody asked for. I think this was the guy who produced this game, Chris Seaver. He said this was his favorite boss. Yeah, look how it looks like caramel. I think it is a pretty unique boss structure. It takes 4 hits to kill him, not the normal 3. So, and maybe he's an interesting concept. I'm not sure. So the reason I start there, the main chocolates in this area are outside of Bat's Tower. There's actually none in this area, which is really nice. Then there's none in the tower itself, but there's that one chocolate there. And so I think it's faster to start over here, just swim out, and then come over here. And I believe there's 5 chocolates to pick up here. And so since I couldn't really find a good spot to take fall damage, and that was quick, I just thought it was better. Let me take 6 bits worth of damage, pick up a chocolate, and will I trigger this cutscene? I might. Maybe there's not a cutscene. Then I think there's just these 2 pieces of chocolate, and that's it for all of Bat's Tower. You don't have to do any of the swimming portion, but it's easy to forget the boiler room. Okay. In my opinion, there have just been times where I've missed that. There's been times where I've also missed the TNT section. That was not good. Or the second room. After you... Normally if I try and run through the teddies, that's easy to miss. Let me take damage here. Yes, this might be one of the fastest ways to take damage. Oh, I got the chocolate. So I think I need to take 3 more hits. Maybe not pick up that other chocolate. There we go, just in case. Oh, almost got wrecked. Hey, there it is right here. There's the other one. Oh, okay. My camera. And then there's the other one. Okay. And then I think I just have to go up. Take 6 hits of damage here. Which I think, yeah, I can get this from the bull. Oh, bruv. Kick me. Yeah, the poo actually might be a quicker way to take damage. And of course, like the lava's a really quick way to take damage for this run. And the chain link fence or the barbed wire fence outside of It's War, I guess sooner or later we'll see that's hopefully sooner than later. But at some point, if this run keeps going on, we'll see that. Oh, got him. Oh, is he gonna get me? He figured it out. Look at that AI, man. Okay, I'm gonna go left of that door. Hit me. I should have 6 when I'm all... Oh, I might have to come back around, but I should have 6 when I'm done making this perimeter sweep. But yeah, if somebody's watching this who like does Conker speedruns, and you're like, wow, why isn't this guy just doing the normal category? I just feel like it would be an inconvenience to have to like run this whole game, and as an added side quest, you just have to pick up all the chocolates. And so in my head, it makes more sense to have. Oh yeah, why don't I get hit by this guy? In my sense, it makes sense to have the. To have this be like its own dedicated run. I mean, the strategy is different. I think it's a lot easier if you'd ask me. And it takes less time, which is why I'm doing this. Sadly, sub 40 is not on the table. I didn't really think it was, but I think maybe if I might get hit by a poo here. A little bit of Donkey Kong arcade action. So let's see, pick up these 2. Now here's the sequencing trick. Oh yeah, so I am under the impression that this might be a Yes, let me go learn how to swim right now. Thank you, Conker. So that's important because I'm getting a chocolate that you don't really have to get. I just think it'd be fun. There's an out of bounds chocolate that was supposed to be a part of. It was supposed to be an extension of this world, but they didn't have time for it, or it didn't work out, and so they left the gate to that world. But I do that one. But the executive producer, once again, his name's Chris Seaver. He had mentioned it was just left to. There's some IGN article or something where it's like, oh, I left that to annoy players or whatever. Now let me just take all the damage. Since I'm here. There you go. That's why you don't take all 5 hits. But I wanted to learn how to swim because you can get out of bounds here. You weren't supposed to be able to do this, I don't think. This is not the intent of the game, but I sold. They really didn't want me going. I went right when I should have been going left. It's okay. Oh, that kind of stinks. It's okay though. That probably adds like 30 seconds. Because I have to sit here and do this again. Sir, that's the strategy, bro. Oh, I sold. But I guess I did the out of bounds wrong. Oh, I didn't take the damage, okay. So now it's going to be tricky is remembering which chocolates I picked up and which ones I haven't. So there we go, there we go. So if I can swim into here, so I'm technically not supposed to be able to get in there, but you can do that out of bounds trick, and since there's still a water area, you can swim in there. So these 2 chocolates were up here. You can't really access this space until this area has been filled up with pave. So I'll get this one on the left, closer to the entrance. And then I think I'll go ahead and take 4 damage. I don't know how many are left. I thought it was 5 in that area. But I could be wrong. Spamming A too much. But there's no enemy to damage you in that other room, and I could sit in the water and eventually. Ooh. So I should have 6. I may have sold here. Let's see, Conker. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Almost picked up that one. I want to pick up this one. 4. So that should be. I already picked up that one. And then I got the out of bounds one that you don't really have to get. And there's 2 in here. 1, 2. Already picked those up. I think I already picked up the other ones in this area. So unless this takes, oopsies. Unless this takes like 5 minutes or whatever, which it shouldn't. I think this one actually, this section can consistently take 1:15, which for people who don't know, I find this area very colorful. I don't know why they made the walls purple, but I think it complements the green very well. And there's this tannish yellow path. I don't know, there's a lot of, and it'll lead into a very brightly colored yellow area. And you've got this, a gray that's also like a blue-gray, like incorporation of orange, and it's just an interesting use of purple, in my opinion. And you've got this really rich yellow here. It complemented with reddish brown of the poo. Oh, I didn't take damage. Jeez, but I got those two. Oh, you know, I can actually. There we go. And these vivid. This is really vivid, bright colors, and I appreciate it. I feel like it's what made this game really stand out to me. Oh. Okay. Cool. Sub 50 by a long shot. And I feel like 5 of those minutes were saved by not dying. The It's War section actually went really fast because I didn't die. I think I sold... What song is he playing? Is it the third one? No. Okay, I think that's the Game Boy song too. The third Game Boy song, I think. Conker's Bad Fur Day Game Boy Music number 3. It's like the main theme, but in a little like synth version, or a synth version of the main theme. I thought it was pretty cool. Nobody asked, but cool. Sub 50. This doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about this run. But I would say praise God for the opportunity to get to run it. It's actually, I think that's really ironic saying what this game is like because it's very crass. And I was going to say my discussion about the color, as much as I appreciate the color, I think, like look at even Conker, very bright blue eyes, deep, rich orange, poignant blues. Look at the pretty butterflies. I think I'll actually try to flame the butterflies with a flamethrower if you leave this on long enough. And even the rich brown, like look at just, in my opinion, a lot of rich color contrast. But I think that's supposed to paint this greater juxtaposition. That is, look at how, look at him also looking at like squirrel porn. Stupid. But really, like, I don't know if they did this in pixel art or what, but like the clouds look really pretty, I think. But yeah, I think it's all supposed to be a greater juxtaposition to like the game is actually really crass, and you go into this really cute world, and then all of a sudden everybody's cussing at you, doing all this dumb stuff. But it's after 9 p.m. where I'm at. Conker's juggling like a gamer, bro. That's what they taught him at college. That's what I learned from college. But cool to get the cool to get the sub 50 if you had to ask me. But yeah, not really that important. I of course would encourage people to actually go and it wasn't a perfect run, so maybe low 40s are possible. Somebody could probably break 40 if they really... Yeah, there you go. There's a flamethrower. Somebody could break 40 if they really wanted to. But once again, I don't think people really consider this a run. But I think people might find this run more interesting if all they had to do was get the chocolates. Because, like... And this was out of sequence, too. So I'm starting in Spooky because I wanted to get... Spooky was pretty easy. It's near It's War and the chapters menu. And so I can start in Spooky. I can go to It's War. It's War was a pretty reset-heavy area for me, even though I didn't really run this that much. 16 times. Oh, lots of resets. But it was a place of a lot of mistakes. And so yeah, it was nice to just have it at the front of a run. That and Ooga Booga. And they're near each other in the chapters menu, so it made sense to have them be close. But those were pretty substantial chunks of the game. And then from there, as you just kind of go backwards, I think the levels kind of get easier. Barn Boys, I died there. And there's some error potential. But overall, decent run. I'll probably switch up games then. And oh yes, what I think is just interesting about this run for other people, if you see this and you're like, oh, well, this is interesting, maybe. It's just, that it is different. At least the way I just ran it. Assuming I got all the chocolates. I don't think I got every chocolate. I think there's a chocolate it's around Bat's Tower, and it's out of bounds. I don't even know how to get near it. I think you really have to cheat and do like the L button to hover level stuff to get out there. But I think there maybe is a chocolate over there. And I may have missed some chocolates, so this may not even be a complete run. But I think this is a pretty tight run of how you would play most of the game if you were just trying to get take the damage and pick up the chocolates. And I personally found this run interesting as in my opinion, it kind of turns Conker a little bit on its head in terms of how you play the game, because I'm not trying to just get through levels. I'm trying to take damage and pick up chocolates. And so where are good places for me to take damage? What's like the fastest way for me to take damage? And mixing speed with convenience and just trying to improve upon that. That's just been an interesting thing for me to go through and experience. Because now if I were to try and run this game, I'd be, probably neglecting a lot of chocolates, and I wouldn't be skipping around in chapters unless I died. So it's been interesting. It's been informational. But yeah, glad I got to get this run in. I would say praise God for the opportunity to run this game. I think I may have said that already, but in case I didn't, I believe I did say this because I was saying it's ironic for me to be saying like, oh, praise God, when this is a game where like you're peeing on people and pooping and cussing, and I guess you're not, but people are. But I guess you don't really see a lot of that in the speedrun. And it was just nice to be able to even have the motor skills and the function to be able to do this. But I think it's also good to remember that it's like good to get outside and be in God's creation and get away from, or like, go hang out with actual people. I think it would be a lot more enjoyable to either run this with other people or even play the game modes like Heist and the Raptor and get some couch multiplayer in. I think that's way better than this. But I just had the equipment and I thought it'd be interesting to try and do some runs. I've mainly been doing meme runs, I guess, between Diddy Kong and Conker, and I may switch that up. Nobody asked. But that's been nice to run. Glad I got a sub 50 to kind of put this away. And if anybody ever wants to try and do this run, I would encourage it. It's only, if you're familiar with the game and you get the route down, I'd say it only takes like 45 minutes to an hour. I think some of my slower runs were about an hour and 15 minutes. Hey, he hit the camera. I've been waiting for him to do that for a while. And I was actually wondering earlier when I was messing with the camera if we were going to see that. I say that now. But people had talked about how he'll take a bottle and he'll hit the camera. I guess that was a can, but that was at like 1:15. Okay, well, I might try and get this whole thing highlighted. I'm actually kind of shocked because this was also supposed to be like a rusty run. Like I'd come out and I practiced beforehand because I really didn't want to have to do this again. But I wanted to get I was like, oh, I'll come out and do a rusty run. Just start upstream and just start the game and see how I do. But then I was like, let me do, I guess, like 10, 15, 20 minutes of practice and just get back in the rig of things so that I can not be floundering in the middle of the run. And I think that was helpful. And look, sub 50. So, yeah, okay, I guess I'll start doing the highlights now. Woo. What was that? Like 116? Okay. 116.